Alec Baldwin is facing an involuntary manslaughter charge over the death of a cinematographer.
This happened during production of the film Rust in New Mexico in 2021. The film's armorer is also going to be charged.
Joining us now is legal analyst Karen Conti. Good morning to you, and thanks so much for making time for us.
Good morning.
So when I posted this on my Facebook page, I got a lot of mixed reaction. A lot of people surprised, and some people who thought, you know, is this the right thing to do to charge him? Is he the right person? Were you surprised? And do you think he's the right person?
Well, right after it happened, I didn't think there were going to be charges. But as this whole investigation spanned 15 months, I realized that they were putting together charges and that there would be charges. And, you know, it's very interesting because what Baldwin, I believe, is being charged with are kind of two areas here. One is actually shooting the gun. And the second part is, as a producer, he was responsible for safety on that movie set, for hiring the right people, for managing those people, for making sure that everyone was doing their job. And on both of those counts, I think they're going to try to say that he was reckless and that he caused this woman's death.
Okay, so what about Baldwin's defense that he relied upon the armorers, the professionals whose job it was to handle the guns? That's what he's saying, you know, I'm not responsible for this.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be his defense for sure. But again, there are certain protocols in a movie set, and I'm sure we're going to see that during the trial. And different protocols will say that no matter who you get a gun from, no matter who you're relying upon, you still have to examine it and make sure it's not loaded. And also, as I said before, he had a duty to supervise the armorer. And there were some rumors, apparently on the movie set, that she wasn't doing her job, and she had a history maybe of not doing her job. And so it was on him to make sure that she was doing her job.
Karen, the assistant director on the film who handed Baldwin the gun has already pleaded guilty. I watch a lot of legal dramas that never really bodes well for anyone else in the case. Will that help or hurt Baldwin's defense?
Yeah, I think it could go both ways. And I think that Baldwin could say, listen, he's the guy who pled guilty. He's the one who did the wrong thing by handing me that gun. Why are you prosecuting me? On the other hand, he may flip and say, well, listen, you know, he always told me, just hand me the gun. I mean, he was the producer. I was listening to what he said. You're going to see people pointing their fingers, and that is where the jury gets confused and you know, and we don't know what the result is going to be.
Well, Karen, it will certainly be interesting to see how all of this develops and who ends up spending any time in jail, and if anyone does. Karen, appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Sure.